Festive felicitations, shiny happy people. I thought I would indulge myself in a seasonal rant. Feel free to switch off now. Although I'm a practising pagan and celebrated Yule on the 21st, I can't really avoid Christmas unfortunately. However, I do like the sentiment of it, the coziness of a warm house, the enjoyment of family, the peace on earth. But sadly it's not real, at least not in this day and age. Christmas has become a retail festival which begins the minute Halloween has ended. Months of Christmas songs being played in malls and supermarkets, idiot neighbours putting up in November inflatable Homer Simpson dressed as Santa. Kids with want lists as long as their arms are likely to spend Christmas Day in a major strop or thinking they're bad kids not deserving of Santa's best goodies, all because they fail to realise that mum and dad simply cannot afford the latest games console. You know, this is a very good reason for not allowing kids to believe in the myth that Santa Claus, Father Christmas, whoever, has elves to make this shit and then deliver it free of charge. And speaking of presents, we all love getting them. Mostly. But lady listeners, does the thought of what your husband, boyfriend, partner has bought for you fill you with fear and dread? Although it's always a good idea to give them a list of what you really want, there's always the danger that he will either choose to ignore it or add a couple of little surprises in your stocking. Things he thinks you will like, which does no more than show you that he doesn't actually know you at all. So here's the top 10 hints and tips to the guys that are verging on the clueless out there. Number 1. Unless she specifically asks for something she's had her eye on, do not, under any circumstances, buy the lady in your life costume jewellery. Cheap and cheerful really does not cut it, guys. Nobody wants to have that telltale green mottling on their skin come Boxing Day. Number 2. Lingerie. Yep, I'm sure you'd love to see her in something sexy, but for pity's sake, lay off the black polyester crap, the peephole bras, the crotchless panties. Go for classy and timeless. Decent brands and luxury fabrics. Oh, and get the bloody size right. Number 3. Do not ever buy her household appliances unless she specifically requested them. Nothing says, I think you're a boring cow bag and I have no imagination, like a vacuum cleaner or a steam mop. Number 4. Do not buy her a sex toy. Objectification is never a good look. Don't be at all surprised to wake up after your Christmas dinner snooze with that extra large dildo shoved up your nostril. Number 5. Pay attention to how she is living her life in the weeks running up to the gifting season. If she's on a health kick, don't shower her with extra large boxes of chocolates, cake hampers and magnums of Prosecco. But by the same token, don't buy her an exercise bike or a gym membership. She'll only take this as a criticism as to how she looks. Yep, I know, you can't win. Number 6. Perfume. Get the one she likes, not the one you think she will like. Just because you fancy the woman on the perfume counter doesn't mean to say that you should be given in to the sales pressure to get the newest fragrance on the market. And never ever buy a cheap smell-alike unless you have a death wish. Number 7. Don't for a single second think that because you think something would be a great gift, that she will think the same. It'll either end up in the back of a cupboard, never to see the light of day, or you will end up using it, proving to her that the gift was never for her in the first place and that you're a selfish knob. Number 8. Cash her gift vouchers so she can get what she wants. Unless she specifically requests this, don't. It shows lack of imagination and thought and will do you no favours. If you can't be arsed to go out and buy her a gorgeous gift, she might not be arsed to stick around for next Christmas. Number 9. Knitwear. This means cute and costly cashmere sweaters, boys. Not a Christmas jumper with a flashing reindeer nose on the front of it, or a comfy cardigan that's better suited to your great Aunt Betsy. Choose wisely. Number 10. Never, ever leave the gift buying to the last minute. Supermarket flowers or a hat and glove set from the petrol station shop will ensure her New Year's resolution will be to trade you in for a more considerate model. Good luck, boys. Changing the subject completely, so that's another festive season upon us with no sign of imaginary planet Nibiru putting in an appearance. Funny that. I suppose the clue is in the word imaginary. How long has this crap been going on for now? You would have thought that either folks would have got bored and moved on, or that their brains would have fired up and the realisation that it's all complete bollocks had set in. But no, every day there are new channels popping up showing bugger all but lens flares and natural stuff in the sky. The levels of ignorance and stupidity are extreme. Perhaps these newbies aspire to reaching the lofty heights of the likes of WSO, Conan Albers, Jeff P, and desire to be able to give up their day jobs and live off the immoral earnings of YouTube fake news. Ambition to sit on their lardy arses all day, talk nonsense, and let the unenlightened masses make donations for them to do so. The baby Jesus would be mortified. I'll leave you in peace now with a musical offering, an appropriate song that tells of Christmases past as seen through the wondrous eyes of a child, the loss of innocence, and about how a spiritual time has been lost to consumerism. Wishing each and every one of you a peaceful and happy festive season, and I hope that 2019 brings you exactly what you deserve. Bye.
They said there'll be snow at Christmas. They said there'll be peace on earth. But instead it just kept on raining, a veil of tears for the virgin birth. I remember one Christmas morning, a winter's light and a distant choir, and the peal of a bell and that Christmas tree smell, and eyes full of tinsel and fire. They sold me a dream of Christmas. They sold me a silent night. They told me a fairy story till I believed in the Israelite. And I believed in Father Christmas, and I looked to the sky with excited eyes. Then I woke with a yawn in the first light of dawn, and I saw him and through his disguise. I wish you a hopeful Christmas. I wish you a brave new year. All anguish, pain and sadness, lead your heart and let your road be clear. They said there'd be snow at Christmas. They said there'd be peace on earth. Hallelujah, Noel, be heaven on hell. The Christmas we get we deserve.